Hello, everybody, and welcome to our live stream, live here from Geneva, in our manufacture, the Alpina manufacture in Plan-les-Ouates. I'm delighted to introduce you to Maria Cambrai, the director of the Salomon Foundation, and Nils Allègre, downhill skier, member of the French ski team, seventh in the World Cup of skiing, and both ambassador of Salomon and Alpina. So, reason why we're here today. So we're here today under the theme of the Community Watch project, our upsourcing project, into which we use existing components to create 3 watches designed by you, by the community, on 4 votes. So we're now in phase 4. We've already voted for the movement, the case, the hands and dials, now the straps. You still have 4 days to vote, as we'll close the votes on Sunday. So we count on you. Vote for the project so that we have the final designs. We'll unveil that next week, and then you'll have the opportunity to acquire a watch at a very preferential rate, into which, and now the reason for us being here today, we will donate 25 euros per watch sold. We will start again. This is what happens in live, Marie and Niels. Okay. So hello, everybody. I'll start all over again. Welcome to our manufacture here in Geneva. Alpina live under one theme. I'm here delighted to introduce Maria Cambrai.
Hello.
The director of the Salomon Foundation, and Nils Allègre, downhill skier, member of the French ski team, 7th in the World Cup, but also ambassador of both and athlete of both Salomon and Alpina watches. So welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
Welcome, thank you.
So we're here today in the theme of the Community Watch project, into which we are upsourcing existing components. We're currently in phase 4, so you've been voting already for the movement, the case, the hands and dials, and now we're here for the straps. You have a few more days to vote. We'll close this on Sunday and unveil the watches next week. We're going to make a very affordable and preferential rate for all you voters. But this is why we're here today, because we're going to donate 25 euros for every watch sold to the foundation. Fondation Salomon, supporting injured professionals of the mountain, helping them restart, helping their families. Marie will tell us more about it. But I'm delighted because we are both from the alpine and mountain environment. And Marie, could you maybe tell us a little bit more about the foundation?
Yes, of course. First of all, a big thank you. Thank you to Alpina for this partnership and this collaboration. And thank you, Oliver, for welcoming today.
It's a great pleasure.
A few words about the Salomon Foundation. The Salomon Foundation has been created in 1999 by George Salomon, the creator of Salomon, the company, the Salomon Company. With one objective, to give back to the mountain what the mountain gave back to them. So, as you know, mountain professional like ski instructor, athlete like Niels, mountain guide, are working in a very risky environment, and accident is really part of their day-to-day job. The Salomon Foundation is here to help them in case of accident or disable, to make their life, normal life, easier, and to restart to walk in the mountain or to have another walk as fast as possible. So really a big thank you to Alpina for this collaboration and this project. And this new project with the reusing of existing materials is I think it's quite new and it's really impressive. And secondly, is really linked and with the Salomon Foundation thought and beliefs. So thank you very much. And a big thank you to Niels, which is here today, because thanks to him, and he was really pushy to make this collaboration together. So big thank you, Niels, for this.
You're welcome. Thank you. No, my rules was just to be the godfather of the foundation, and I'm so stuck because 1 year ago I was here. We pushed the door of the Alpina manufacturer, and we talk about this idea
Bring
to
us
make.
together.
Yes, and to find money and to find a way to talk about the foundation. And one year later, we are here. This is the final step of the vote for the three watches, and yeah, it's crazy because the project is going to the end. Of course, it will be online on 11th of December, but it's already a big way we made together. And I just want to thank Alpina, to thanks to Marie, because it's yes, we create something for people who really need that, and yeah, it's I think it's really good
Yeah.
for the brand.
Well, thank you for bringing us together. Indeed, you're really the sort of center point of it. For us, Alpina as a brand is also really important to give back. We've done that in the past already in other projects with Alpine Rex Alive. We decided to fund the Wings for Life Foundation, the Wings for Life with the World Run. At the time, we donated €25 per watch sold. The benefit of the funding went into research to find cures to spinal cord injuries, which is also a major issue. But I think here today with the Salomon Foundation, we're really sharing values. We have the same playground, the mountains. And you were mentioning the 11th of December. So now we're finalizing the phases of the design and the votes of the watches. Then we're going to go into production. We're of course going to be animating the community. But then officially we'll be launching on the 11th of December the International Mountains Day, actually, which is the day of our playground. So a symbolic date for both of us. In that sense, maybe Marie, could you share with us an example, of somebody that you've helped with the foundation?
Yes, of course. I have one example that it just jumped in my mind. It was a young mountain guide. It was really during this training session. So it was not a real, completely a mountain guide. And unfortunately, he has a big injury during one day in the mountain. He was blocked in the mountain during a very bad day with a very bad weather. And unfortunately, his feet and fingers were frozen, and he lost most of the fingers. So, as you can imagine, to be a mountain guide in this case is almost impossible. So the Fondation Salomon was here to help him and to find a new way, a new job for him, and we'll help him to go to Canada, and he learned to be a carpenter. So now he's a carpenter in France. He's still a mountaineering guide, not anymore a mountain guide, but still a mountaineering guide, and he can walk with almost no fingers. And yes, we are super proud to be to be here during a very difficult part of his life, and just to we are just the step to be better, to get better. So it's great.
Yeah. No, I think that's a beautiful example of giving the opportunity to restart and to find a new path. Let's say. Maybe Niels, you want to? You're coming from. You're an athlete. You're a mountain professional. You're a professional skier, taking risks. Also, every time you go down a downhill. Do you want to share a little bit, maybe how that feels, and how it feels to take risks and to have the foundation behind you?
Yes, of course. I'm downhiller, so I know this is not like ordinary. It's dangerous sometimes, but we don't have to forget that the mountain is a wonderful playground, and we can find in the universe of Alpina and the foundation, the universe are really close, and the values too. I mean, you the Alpina show your big solidarity with all this universe, and I just would like to thank the company for that. Um, just to tell that to the professional of the mountain. If you have a big problem, you have to contact the foundation. They can find a solution for you. They help more than 300 people during the last 20 years. So they are here for you. You have to just to contact on the site web, and they will go after you if you really need that.
Yeah. So I think we're very proud to be able to support you with this and to include it into the community watch project. Once again, the funding, so 25 euros per watch sold, will be given back to the foundation and to help people, professionals from the mountain that are in need of help themselves and their families. So I think it's really a beautiful cause to support. But also thank both of you for your work into this and to also support it personally. I think that we're going to keep it pretty much to this, but maybe I will just recap quickly where we are. So we're in the last phase of the voting. Vote for the straps. You have another 3-4 days, let's say, to finalize your vote. So we count on you and thank you, really, the whole community to support us and also to give your input. It's extremely valuable. We're going to have 3 beautiful watches that we're going to unveil next week on the 14th for pre-sales. You'll get, of course, preferential rates and prices on that, into which 25 euros once again will be given back. So we count on you and thank you really for following us and of course for sharing this around you. So once again, thank you, Niels.
Thank you to you.
Thank you, Marie.
Thank you
for
much.
coming here to Geneva.
It was
And
a
thank you
pleasure.
all for following us. So stay tuned and we count on your votes.